like to do before we get underway is to thank the vendors very much for engaging Stephen and Nikish to market the property, and obviously we have got people registered looking to own these properties this afternoon. So what I need to do is I do need to go through a few minutes of legals on the just go through the stuff and call it out, and then I will open the open for your call. So we've got two, so we're going to start, we will start with 20, which is the top one. So we'll start with number 20 and then we'll come to 20A. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read through number 20 and then we will launch into seeing if we can, who would like to own the property today. So we're here today at 20 Virgo Place, Glen. It's a fee simple, 600 square metres more or less, Block 2 DP 531910, and the title is 869493. The chattel's going with the property today: the stove, fixed wall coverings and curtains and the light fittings. The property will be bought vacant. The settlement date is the 10th, or basically a month's time, 4 weeks from today. I'll go through is there any questions on that top property? All squared?
Yes, just want to clarify that everything under the floor and anything else in the house will be emptied out at the point of transfer of ownership.
Yep. We'll ask the vendor to.
So all the household refuge and stuff that's underneath building materials.
You're confirming that? That's confirmed.
Okay. All right. So the conduction of the auction, the property is offered up for sale subject to a reserve price, and subject to the reserve price being met, the highest bidder whose bid is accepted by myself, the auctioneer, shall be the purchaser. I shall nominate the sum by which the bidding can be raised, and I may refuse any particular bid. The auctioneer or the licensed real estate agent acting for the vendor in respect to the sale may submit a bid on behalf of any person. The auctioneer shall identify, so that's essentially a phone bid, and as far as I'm aware we're not doing any phone bids today.
No. So
there's no phone bidding and there's no bids coming in via Auction Live today. The next one is the vendor bid. If I do happen to place a vendor bid, I will clearly state that it is a vendor bid. If any dispute arises concerning any bid, I'll determine that dispute, and then I shall return to the last undisputed bid. On the at the completion of the auction of the fall of the hammer, we expect to sign the contract, of course, and pay the deposit, which is 10%, with it by the end of Monday, of course, by the end of the first business day. And of course, that if you are buying it with a GST component for your business, obviously you'll need to fill in the GST component of the agreement. So we've asked everybody to attend the auction having done your due diligence. You are bidding on an unconditional basis, so obviously with the hammer falls, you bought the property, there'll be no further dispute or no further questions in regards to the contract. So just before we ask for your bid, I just ask Nikish to give you a couple of words in regards to the property at top number 20.
Hi, thank you everyone for coming. Some of them come here about more than 2 times. Thanks for that. And yeah, it's a very good property here, 20, which is 3 bedrooms, good size bedrooms, and also it's close to all amenities, close to the good schools, which is Prospect School here, and also one is one of the high schools, which is good size. So it will be a really good buy, and I wish you all the best who's bidding on the properties. Thank you.
Okay, so I now will offer the property up to see who would like to place a bid on the property. So if we could have someone to give us an opening bid for number 20 Virgo Place.
600,000.
600 here in the middle. I'll take another 10, we're at 600. 610?
Yeah.
610 here on my right.
620.
620. Take a 5 if that helps. 625. At 625,000.
625.
625,000 here on my right.
630.
630 in the middle. 630,000 once. 630 twice. You sure you don't want to pop back in? I'll take 1,000 if it helps you. At 630,000 three times.
631.
631,000, thank you.
635.
35, 635,000.
No.
We're all in. Anyone else want to throw a bid in at 635? Nice, quick and clean. Okay, can I just pause you there for a second? I'll just make sure I've got my instructions clarified. Okay, folks, my instructions are very clear. At 635,000, here on my left, is there any further bids on 635,000? My instructions are clear, we will be selling away. So if you want to offer a 500 or 1,000, at 635 we are selling. Once, twice at 635,
636.
636,
637.
637. 637 once, twice at 637, third and final call at 637,000. We are selling, sold. Thank you very, very much.
Congratulations.
Okay, one of you might need to do some, are you bidding on the